What's up guys, super quick video today. We're not doing any reviews. We're just doing what I want to call an e-chat. Just going to catch up about our little global ecosystem of PEVs or EVs, whatever you want to call them. I'm on the PROPEL Endeavour Pro. I still love this board. I ride it very, very regularly. You'll see that I've put on the 7-inch street tires. These things carve absolutely beautifully. It made a big difference to the confidence, I guess, in being able to chuck it into a corner really hard, and it sticks a lot better than those 8-inch off-roads. Now obviously it's not as good off-road, that's the payoff, but as far as road comfort, these ones get up and boogie. It makes a big difference, and a lot less road noise as well. Now the first thing I want to talk about today, guys, is actually to do with the PROPEL Endeavour, and it's to do with their new bushings that they have released. I was so excited and proud to see them listen to their customers and go out and make from scratch whole new bushing molds and setups. And so far all the feedback I've seen online has been nothing but glowing. People are mixing and matching and getting the perfect ride feel for their Endeavour Pro or Endeavour S. Me personally, I've still got my original ones on because, as you can see, I have no problems with carving this, but also doing turns on it. Because of my weight, I guess I find it a little bit easier. For the lighter riders, I can definitely see why they would need a softer bushing. The next topic I want to talk about, guys, and it's not to do with e-skate, but it is to do with our ecosystem of PEVs, and that's the ONEWHEEL GT. I have seen numerous videos online. You know, Jimmy Chang and the guy who does the Right to Repair. Man, their GT is having a lot of issues. The big one being ghosting. And what ghosting is when the front foot pad thinks there's somebody on it and it just takes off. Now just imagine if you had your electric skateboard and you came to a stop, hopped off, and it just shot off for no reason whatsoever. And remember, being a one wheel, you don't have a remote, so you can't pull the brake on and stop it. We have seen a number of GTs just get smashed to smithereens.
Dude, I'm so lucky no one got hurt.
Because of this massive ghosting issue. And what really worries me is that we haven't yet seen, and when I say this, you know, we should have seen it by now. We haven't seen ONEWHEEL do a recall. They're addressing the issues for the people who contact them, but in my opinion, and tell me if I'm wrong, tell me if I'm being too sensitive here, they are not doing a mass email call out or sending out new pads to every GT customer. And I think from what we're seeing, and I've seen at least 15 in the forums that are having this problem, and it is a dangerous problem. Now I used to have an XR and I had a pint. I had 2 pints actually. Funny story, I sold my first pint because I thought it was sluggish, it had no power. Turns out I forgot to pump the tyre up. Rookie mistake, I know. So I've had an XR and 2 pints, and I never had an issue with either of them. They just worked. I didn't like them, but they worked. The GT is a whole different kettle of fish. And it's so sad to see them just drop the ball with this quality and this safety issue. All right guys, next topic I want to talk about is the new BACKFIRE little short Omni coffin board. It's called the BACKFIRE ERA, E-R-A. I posted it in my community tab a couple of days ago. What do you guys think about this? Now, I asked you guys, what do you guys think? And the overall consensus was it's a bit ugly. The bottom looks really nice, and I totally agree. The bottom actually reminds me of the Hurricane. It's got some really nice lines, a really nice pattern on it. But the top just looks ugly. It just doesn't look nice, right? Now, interestingly enough, this board is already on sale in China and will continue to be on sale in China. But to start with, they're only going to trial it in America. Now, what are my thoughts on it? Well, it's just a basic board. But what I think it's going to do is it's going to offer, for those people who want to get into the sport, beginners or even young adults or children, it's going to offer a safe electric skateboard alternative. Because it leads into my third point of today's video. Amazon electric skateboards. Don't buy them unless a reputable brand is advertising. So let's say, for example, what's a good brand? Let's say TYNEE or PROPEL decide to sell their boards on Amazon. That's fine. It's a brand. We know it. It's in the community. We know we can reach out through multiple avenues and get an issue resolved. But when you start looking at the $149 or the $200 boards or the $249 boards on Amazon, stay away. And the reason I'm saying this is because I'm gonna say 3 to 4 messages a day, and I see that time more on the forums every day asking, hey, is this a good board? No, the simple answer is not. They all have the same horrible unibody, underbody enclosure with silly rainbow lights, lingy, old lingy-esque, running like 6 amps, 100 watt motors, and just like 100A durometer urethane. It's just a horrible skateboard, and honestly, in my opinion, it's quite dangerous if you were to buy that. So, Amazon boards, stay away. Woo, man, I love this board. All right, absolute last point, I promise, then we're gonna end. Just wanna say to all my Australian viewers, if you like the look of this, the reason I'm telling you is because they just told me last night, literally, we were talking about some other accessories, and they mentioned that they have got the S model of this in stock right now in Australia, which means if you were to order, and use Scott D of course, you would only be looking at probably 3 or 4 day delivery turnaround to anywhere in Australia except for WA. WA is a little bit slow at the moment, probably 5-6 days to WA. That is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, chuck all your comments, questions, feedback. If you've got the bushings on your endeavor, put a comment down below. Let me know. Do you love them? Do you hate them? What do you think? So don't forget to comment below, guys. Skate safe, wear a helmet, and we'll see you on the next video.